All right, set up a home this morning in sunny Queensland. Got the Paramotor set up over there, all ready to go. Just one last key ingredient before I take off. The Red Bull gives you wings every time. All right, let's send it. Pretty lucky to have such a beautiful spot to be able to take off just right out the front of my house. Normally when I take off, I just take off and I loop around the property a little bit for a couple of minutes, just get a bit of height, make sure that everything's running right with the motor before I head too far away from home. Once I'd taken off today, I was looking up around and I could see all these clouds, and I'm like, wow, these clouds are pretty low today, so I might try and find a hole and get up above them and see what it looks like from up there, because it's not very often you can get up above the clouds. Normally they're pretty high, but today it looks to me like they're only around the 1,000 to 1,500 feet mark, so it's pretty easy for me to get up that high and get above them and have a look. So I'm just looking around now to find a big enough hole to fly up and through. So legally, as long as we stay within 1,000 feet of the clouds, I could fly up through a hole and fly up above them. So I'm just looking at that big blue hole just in front of me there, and I'm just going to make my way over to it and then just sort of wind my way up through it, and I'll see if I can get through and get up on top. So you can have a better look at what I'm looking at. But this is crazy. There's the house down there. The view from up here was just amazing. It was just cloud as far as I can see in every direction.
So I've been up here hanging out in the clouds for a little while now. Just going to slowly make my way down, find a nice hole to come through, and just send it back down to the earth. Such an amazing feeling, just being able to fly around just above all these big white fluffy clouds.
Alright, we came back through a nice big hole, and now I'm just coming back into the final approach for the landing on my property. Normally when I got a good wind direction, I can just come in just over the fence line and just come down in right next to my car there, and sometimes I glide a fair way down the paddock like I did this time. There was just that little bit of wind and it just kept me going, and I just sailed all the way down the paddock for a nice soft landing. So that was my flight up into the clouds, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I love the sport of paramotoring and the things that I can do and the places I can go. Like and subscribe for more of my videos.